previous class we had discussed about the congruency of a geometrical figures and the congruency of triangles. Okay. So how can we say that two triangles are congruent? Two triangles are said to be congruent if it satisfies four congruency properties. What are those properties? Okay. The first one is SAS congruency. SAS means side, angle, side. And the second one is SSS congruency. Side, side, side. And the third one is ASA congruency. Angle, side, angle. A represents angle, S represents side. And the fourth one, which we need to discuss, that is RHS congruency. What do you mean by RHS congruency? R represents a right angle and H represents the hypotenuse and S they represents the side. Okay. If you take a right angle, this is a right angle, A, B, C. Okay. Angle B is a right angle. Okay. Now what is a hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is nothing but the side which is opposite to a right angle in a right triangle. This is the right triangle and angle B is a right angle. The side opposite to angle B is AC. So this AC is called as hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is nothing but the side opposite to right angle in a right triangle is called as hypotenuse. Okay. Now to discuss this RHS congruency, we need to take two right triangles. And one thing, hypotenuse is always the longest side. AC, which is the hypotenuse, is always greater than AB and greater than BC. So hypotenuse, you take any right triangle, the hypotenuse is always the longest side. Now I need to take one more right triangle, naming PQR. Angle Q is a right angle. So here, first of all, we need to compare the right angles. Angle B is equal to angle Q, which is the right angle. Naturally, all right angles are equal. Why? Right angle means the measure of the right angle is exactly 90 degrees. So 90 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. And the second one is hypotenuse. If hypotenuse are equal, that means AC, which we say hypotenuse in triangle ABC, is equal to PR, which is the hypotenuse of another triangle. Hypotenuse. Hypotenuse of triangle ABC, of a right triangle ABC, is equal to hypotenuse of right triangle PQR are equal. Next, side. Side means you can take either AB or BC. I am taking BC, okay, which is equal to QR, or you can take AB, which is equal to PQ. Okay, BC is equal to QR, side. So right angle, hypotenuse, side of a triangle ABC is equal to right angle, hypotenuse, side of another triangle PQR. Then you can say that these two triangles are congruent. Okay, ma? So these two triangles are congruent. Okay. So triangle, right triangle ABC is congruent to right triangle PQR by RHS congruency. So if these two triangles are congruent according to RHS congruency, what about the remaining corresponding measurements? The remaining corresponding measurements are AB. So I am saying ABC is congruent to PQR. So here AB is equal to PQ and angle C is equal to angle R and angle A is equal to angle B. So these are the remaining corresponding measurements which must and should be equal. Okay. So like that we can say that two right triangles are congruent, okay, if it satisfies RHS congruency. Okay. So actually what is a congruency? If the two triangles are coincided, that means if it is kept one after the other, it looks like a single figure. That means if these two triangles are overlapped with one another, then it looks like a single triangle. So that is what we call it as congruency. Okay. So hope you understood about RHS congruency. Now the next topic is about similarity. 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 Similarity of two triangles. Okay. What do you mean by similarity of two triangles? Actually, what is similarity? Similarity means if you take any two geometrical figures, their shapes are equal, but size may be equal, may not be equal, and their corresponding dimensions, the corresponding either maybe sides or whatever may be, maintains the same ratio. Then you can say that the two geometrical figures are similar. I need to take a square A, B, C, D, and I am taking another square P, Q, R, S. Okay, here what did you observe? What did you observe? We observe that these two triangles, these two squares are same in shape, but what about the size? The size are not equal. This is smaller one and this is the bigger one. Their shapes are equal. All squares are equal. All squares are equal in their shapes. But what about the size? The size are not equal. Okay. So this is a smaller figure and this is a greater figure. So for example, if I say AB is equal to some 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters. The side of each square is 2 centimeters. And PQ, which is equal to 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters. How this 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters will update? By multiplying 2 with the 2. That means 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 2 into 2 and 2 into 2. I took a constant number 2 and multiplied with all the sides to get an enlarged figure. So this is an enlarged figure, this is a diminished figure. So this is the diminished figure and this is an enlarged figure. So what happens if you take AB by PQ? 2 by 4. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 1 by 2. Similarly, BC by QR. Say 2 by 4, which is equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, CD by RS and AD by PS, which is equal to 1 by 2. All the corresponding sides maintain the same ratio. All the corresponding sides maintain the same ratio. How they maintain the same ratio? By multiplying, by taking a constant number and multiplying with this the sides, you will get an enlarged figure. Okay? I will take one more example to make you more clear. Suppose you take a rectangle. You take a rectangle. I need to take a rectangle. Name of the rectangle is ABCD. Take another rectangle, enlarged rectangle, which is equal to PQRS. Okay, the length of the rectangle is 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters. And the side of this PQ is 10 centimeters and 6 centimeters. 10 centimeters, 6 centimeters. Now take the ratio AB by PQ. 5 by 10. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 1 by 2. Now take BC. BC by QR. 3 by 6. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 1 by 2. Okay. Similarly, R, okay, CD by SR. Okay, 5 by 10, 1 by 2. And AD by PS, 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. All represents the same ratio. That means the sides are in proportion. The sides are in proportion. In this two rectangles, the angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal, but the corresponding sides maintain the same ratio. The corresponding sides maintain the same ratio. Then you can say that these two rectangles are similar. So this is the symbol for similarity. Rectangle ABCD is similar to rectangle PQRS. Okay, I think you understood what is similarity. So this is a symbol for similarity. Similarity means the shape of the two geometrical figures are equal, but about the size may be equal, may not be equal. If the sizes are equal, the two geometrical figures becomes congruent. But if it is not equal, then the other figure will become the magnified figure of the small figure, and the small figure becomes the diminished figure of the larger figure, like that. Okay. So in the next class, we will discuss about in depth about this similarity property of triangles, geometrical figures and triangles. Okay. So thank you very much for watching this video. Okay. Thank you.